I biff it. I am extremely happy, proud, and excited to welcome all of you to Nerdtacular 2011. Now, it could just be me, but I don't feel like something about that introduction didn't quite do it justice, given that this is the Frog Pants Network. I don't know what that was, but let me think about it for a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nerdtacular 2011! Live from beautiful South Florida, Utah, at the Royal Event Center. I'm your announcer, Mr. Scott Fletcher. And now, please welcome host and master of ceremonies, Scott Johnson.
Mr. Scott Fletcher. Yeah, it's pretty epic he's here. As you all know, the shows are all great, everything's fun, it's fun on the network, we all have a good time. But that nice cake that we make and bake for you each and every week, various times during the week, is made better with the frosting of Scott Fletcher, and that's what he's going to do. He, by the way, dressed up for this, which I had no idea he was going to do. So. We have an amazing group of people here in the form of all of you. We also have some very special guests here in the form of most of this front row. People like Veronica Belmont is here. For the one person here who doesn't know who she is, we have a little more about her later in the show. We'll talk about that. Tom Merritt is here. Eileen Rivera is here. Mark the Turfster Turpin is sitting right here. My good friend and former co-host of The Instance, current co-host of Film Sack, Mr. Randy Deluxe is here. Eric Van Skyhawk is here. He's right on the edge. Who else? Brian Dunaway is here. His whole family. Patrick Beja from France is here. Many more. Steven Schleicher over here, Major Spoilers Podcast. Many, many more. If I don't mention your name, I apologize. I know the Trek nerds out in the audience someplace. Yeah. Oh, Brian Ibbott's out of his booth. That's why I didn't see you right over there. Brian Ibbott. He's not leaving, not loud. In 2007, we had 108 people at Nerdtacular. We had one person come from out of town and they had to leave right after, so that's kind of what that year was like. In 2008, we had 200 people, and 8 people, some of whom are here, came with that. The original sinners, where are you? All right. In 2009, we had 250, and about 40 of you came from out of town. Last year, we had 385 people, and over 100 flew or drove in. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who traveled for this, and give yourself a huge round of applause.